guys, welcome to JerBear Reacts. Today, we're going to react to Season 6, Episode 7, aka Episode VII of Supernatural, entitled Family Matters. Good stuff. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there is a reaction. Links will be in the description box down below, as well as links to the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. Jerry will do his best work behind the scenes. Also, there's another cup behind me. That's why I did a second little reach. Normally, we got our little tower right here. We'll get you going a little baby one. It'll go away behind the scenes in just a second anyways. We'll get that little baby going there with some G Fuel, and then on the next episode, it'll be full. So, the last episode ended dramatically with Dean beating the shit out of Sam, because Sam kind of admitted that he was lying and was admitting that he couldn't feel anything. He says, brother, I don't feel nothing. Which, I had zero sympathy for him for a minute. I got a little bit. He has been acting shady, but he should have brought this to Dean already. I get why he wouldn't, but this should have already been brought to the forefront. Like, hey, man, listen, I think about putting you and Ben and Lisa in harm's way, and I know I should care, but I don't. So he has the mental recognition, but something in his body is not allowing him to do so. So that's where we're at. So Season 6, Episode 7, again, Family Matters. I'm going to go ahead and put Jerry behind the scenes, and let's watch. Make sure I got my subbies on. Yeah. You about to say, wake up, sleep neck. There's Cass. You can see that trench coat. I don't care how bad your vision is.
You did this?
Whipped his ass.
Are you diagnosing me?
Yeah,
I hope you can.
Yeah, Dr.
You
Cass.
think that this
Would you
is...
think that there's a clinic out there for people who just pop out of hell wrong? He asks, you answer, then you shut your hole. You got it? How much do you sleep?
None.
I don't.
At all?
Not since I got back.
That's a whole lot of free time, bro. I'm jealous.
And it never occurred to you that there might be something off about that?
Of course it did, Dean. I just never told you.
Should have. You should have.
What?
Own it.
Sam, what are you feeling now?
Nothing.
I feel like my nose
Oh.
is broken.
No, that's a physical sensation. How do you feel?
I think...
Feel. If there's some place that you find soothing, you should go there. In your mind.
He about to do the damn... Oh, I'm going inside your shit. That's what he did to that little kid. It was fucking Dean up to even look at that.
Physically, he's perfectly healthy.
Then what?
It's his soul.
He ain't got one.
It's gone.
Gone. Supernatural. But Bobby really didn't have that issue, though. You know, Bobby didn't have, and I mean, because Bobby also didn't go to hell and come back, so that's fair, but they'll explain it.
It was without his soul.
So where is it?
Probably still there in the fucking
guess
pitties.
Still in the cage with Michael and Lucifer.
So is he even still Sam?
They're down there cuddling. Oh, he's Sam. Yeah.
Pose an interesting philosophical question.
Well, then just get it back.
Dean,
Well, you pulled me out.
it took several angels to rescue you, and you weren't nearly as well guarded. Sam's soul is in Lucifer's cage. There's a difference, a big difference.
Yep.
Not possible.
Okay, well, there's got to be a way. So are you going to untie me?
No.
Listen, I'm not going to...
Jim, how am I even supposed to let you out of this room?
Dean, I'm not some psycho. I didn't want you to get hurt.
No way, no.
I thought for a second Sam was gonna figure out what type of knot was on the chair. You know, like one of them weird Boy Scout knots. He was just gonna undo it with a flick of a fucking rope. Or maybe he just did.
You're not going to hold me, Dean.
Winner.
Not here, not in a panic room.
Yeah, he was shimmying the ropes too much for me to be like, all right, he's trying to do something in the back there. That boy's a certified Eagle Scout.
Anywhere. What's wrong?
Coming in here like the fucking
Day you
police.
got back. What happened?
We've been over this.
We'll recap it for our wingman.
This Castiel? You're scrawnier in that picture.
This is a vessel. My true form is approximately the size of your Chrysler building. All right, quit bragging. So, you were dead, and?
And, pal, I was on Elton Ridge. Don't know how, don't know why.
I still don't think like that. I mean, sure, a person the size of the fucking Chrysler building is wild. I just figured he'd say my true form is something you can't even possibly fathom. But I get it for the dialogue. It's still a little weird though.
I got nothing to hide, guys.
Will you mind if Castiel double checks?
Hey, bite down on this, brother. He's just out here fisting everybody.
Whoa, 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 whoa. It's okay, it's okay.
Of course I haven't.
I think Sam was supposed to say something here, but I got it because the way he's looking at Sam.
What the hell was that about?
And now he glances off. He definitely makes a mouth move, but he could have just been like, you know.
His soul's in
Yeah. He was just making some jaw movements.
What?
Wait.
Of course I haven't. What's going on?
Sam ain't got one, brother.
Whatever dragged me out.
Only action you've seen lately is between your slut girlfriend's legs. Sure
Nah.
you want to come with us tomorrow?
Let me say something, because you could think it. You could look at that on the surface and be like, you know, oh boy didn't have a reaction when Dean said what he said, but Dean had the reaction. Yeah. But the difference is, Dean's was more of like, who you calling? I'm calling your wife. More of like a sarcastic retort. What he said was fucked. He should have stole him, just straight up. I mean, that's just me. Decapitation.
You're welcome.
Hey, she got a hell of a swing on her, bro, to be able to one-hitter quitter Danny Trejo machete. You ain't gonna take her hand and get your help up? Y'all need to work on your ears, bro. I know vamps are fast, but you gotta hear some fucking twig. You gotta hear something breaking in the background.
We're supposed to wait here.
That's a whole lot of dead vamps. Back to the shit that he synced. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Yeah, that's a body. That's another headless body on it. Ain't nothing but a hound dog. If Sam's holding something, do yourself a favor. Grab you a nice little bit of cold water right here and get yourself a sip. Hydrate your body. I got ice cold water. Maybe yours is room temperature. Maybe you got ice in it as well. Maybe it's been sitting there for a few days. Maybe it's a bottle. Maybe it's in a fucking, what's those things called? I almost just said it. I almost said tenant. It's not the name of it. You know what I'm talking about. It could be in a mug. Whatever. Get you a sip. Hydrate your body. All right, back at it.
I saw you walk that alpha out the door, Sam. Now, call me crazy, but that seems weird.
Oh.
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 You weren't supposed to know about that.
No what?
It's just something Samuel's been doing.
Collecting
Catching
alphas.
things, taking them somewhere, grilling
The
them.
place where Samuel takes him? I mean, have you been in on these
Right.
interrogations?
No.
It's also kind of fucked for Sam to say that too when Dean has let some shit slide. Mainly Ruby. Like he could have just offed her whenever. But still.
But I hear.
What does he want? And why? You don't see it, do you?
What?
You've got no instinct.
Nothing. You know what I wish Dean would have said right there? Is like family may not mean the same thing to him that it does to us. He's not Dad. He's not Bobby. That would have been a fucking bar and a half.
I mean, you are seriously messed up.
Thanks.
I'm not kidding, man.
He looks like, I almost said Buddy's name too. I want to say it was Christopher something. He looks like the guy that played the T-1000. Was that it in T2? A little bit. Then the same guy went on to play Peacemaker's dad in Peacemaker. That he kind of has that same vibe to him. Just a total fucking douche. Nah, that door is making noise. God, I got that brother half crucified. At the nails. And
Answer the
Frankenstein?
question. Where is it? How do we find it?
Where's Clay? They got you.
Ouch. Stop. That hurts.
They got that man. They got electrocutions going through the nails in his feet.
This is Club Med compared to what we have planned for you.
Oh.
He
I
said,
got all the time in the world.
ow.
Well,
You really want somebody to get tortured, bro? Let Dean have at it. He was the torturer. It's like Meg from Family Guy.
are you two going to hide all night?
I was about to say, does he know they're out there?
Come on out, boys. For that, Dean.
You know me.
I didn't
You're not the only one cursed with knowledge.
realize we're on a first-name basis.
Of course we are. After all, you were my child for a time.
He was adopted. Just a little bit.
Dean, tell me, did you enjoy it?
He's slowly working away at
Even
that
me.
shit. Who's your mama?
What does that mean? What's with the big surge of vamps lately? I mean, it's like...
We're going to war.
Why? What's going on? Why did Samuel bring you here?
You smell cold.
He don't have a soul, baby.
You have no soul.
Winner.
What an oddity.
Yeah, just a
Do
soul.
you feel how empty you are?
He don't.
What is it like to have no soul?
Yeah, so Samuel brought you here to find out where purgatory is?
I keep telling him. How would I know such a thing?
There's also a spin of like purgatory's like a middle ground where it's like everybody goes to purgatory and then like you're judged and then you go up or down.
He refuses to untie me.
You know exactly where it is.
I don't know what kind of game you're running.
What do you think I'm doing this for kicks?
I think you got the rest of these phoebes convinced that you're John Wayne. So whatever you're doing, whatever you're hiding, it's gonna put you and everyone around you in the ground.
Talk to him, Dean. Don't try that shit, son.
Hi.
Gwen.
Gwen, that's her name. How'd I forget that?
And I thought we had something special.
Are you scared of me? I would be.
I mean, he is slowly just where he man got nothing but time on his hands. I'd be scared too. That brother looked like a dollar store Pablo what's his bucket. The guy from Orange is the New Black, and that also was Master Chief in the Halo show. Schreiber? Sounds right. He did. I didn't even know his name. We'll call him Pablo if they don't say it. Whoosh.
We split up, clear every room. You get a shot, you take it. It's not gonna kill him, but dude will move a lot slower without any kneecaps. And if we make it through this, you, me, and Sam are having one hell of a family meeting.
It may not kill you, but you will move a hell of a lot slower if you ain't got no kneecaps, brother. Your shit gonna be all bent up like Gumby. Like Stretch Armstrong trying to stand up. You just gonna fall over.
Think you ran out?
You got so many layers of clothes on. Oh shit, your shit snapped. Damn. Shotgun chill, baby. Hey, Dean told Christian, he said, I got your back. Nope. My man Dracula right here had his back.
Boy with no soul. I've got big plans for you. It's amazing how that pesky little soul gets in the way. But not for you. You will be the perfect animal.
The perfect beast.
Christian?
They're all demons. Crowley. It said he was clapping. I hate that it said that.
Well, that was dramatic.
Yeah, what the fuck was that, brother?
Crowley?
Hello, boys. What an Purgatory is vast, underutilized, and hell adjacent. And I want it.
What for?
Best shut your gob. Employees don't question management.
We ain't your employees.
Of course you are. Been for some time now, thanks to Gramps.
Mm.
Don't keep Captain Chrome down around for his wit, do I? Samuel knows things. More than any of you, actually.
Because of his time up in
Walking
heaven.
encyclopedia of the creepy and the Crowley. And I knew you two are so hung up on family loyalty nonsense. He said jump. You get froggy.
Yeah, well, the game's over.
Yeah, well, afraid not. Not if you want to see Sam's soul ever again.
He's gonna dangle that over their head, ain't he? Like he tried to do with Bobby, but luckily Bobby made you his bitch in return, so...
You're bluffing.
Cass says it takes a big-time mojo to pull something like that off, and you're nothing but a punk-ass crossroads demon.
Was a punk ass.
Oh, they don't know the...
Now, king of hell. Believe me, I've got the mojo. I snap my fingers, Sam gets his soul back. Or you can be you. And I shove Sam right back in the hole. Can't imagine what it's like in there. And I can imagine so many things.
They didn't know that he was the king. The new devil in town.
So, we clear? Me, Charlie. You, angels.
How are the creatures gonna know how to get there if they're not, if they haven't died, and like we have to kill him and bring him back? That makes the most sense.
You're gonna make a move, go ahead.
What?
Or nothing. I'm not gonna do anything to you, Dean. You boys,
Family.
you're my family. So the way I see it, you got two choices. Put a bullet in your grandfather or step aside. He sold us out.
I know. Let it go.
Damn, it was Sam's the one that pulled the glizzy on that.
My time, but punching a demon's clock.
Look. Just till we find another way.
And then?
And then we track Crowley down. And give that son of a bitch what's coming to him.
Well, we already lost his bones. He took them. So...
You with me, Dean?
Are you with me, Dino? Huh, buddy? That was a... That was hit or miss throughout the episode. I liked it. I feel like the last episode was a lot better, but this had more impact because it now seems like, okay, we knew Samuel was collecting alphas for a reason. We didn't know why. Some of the other stories were all over the place, but now some things are threading together, like Sam not having a soul, like the alphas being collected so Crowley can figure out where Purgatory is because, like he said, he's in business and he wants to, kind of shuffle some gimmicks around and he wants to own it. I like the introduction of the first vampire, the first of his species. Obviously not Dracula, but the first of his species. He was made, he said, by his mother. That really doesn't explain how he was made. But it is interesting, and I hope we get more of him because I enjoyed that actor. I thought that was very fun. So Dean becomes suspicious of Samuel's motives when the brothers go along on a hunt with their grandfather and the other Campbells, and things go awry. Dean letting Samuel go. He doesn't want to work for Crowley. Crowley's made Samuel his bitch. He's the one that pulled Sam and Samuel back. But why was he able to retrieve Samuel's soul and not Sam's? Is there something Crowley's doing intentional to get Sam to do his bidding? Is it all because of all this? I think that's the big question from it. I do like Dean being back on Sam's side a little bit. He still doesn't, but he's there. It's his brother. So I enjoy that. No Bobby this episode, which I didn't enjoy, but we did get some Castiel. Those are all good things. The 7th episode normally hits pretty strong. I would put this on the list for potential favorite episode. I still think Weekend at Bobby's early on, 7 episodes into the season, is probably going to take the cake. but I like where we're at. So, yeah, that pretty much wraps up the episode all in all. Season 6, Episode 7 of Supernatural is entitled Family Matters. Season 6, Episode 8 will be entitled All Dogs Go to Heaven. What about Hellhounds? I'll see you there. Links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. Stay cute, stay hydrated, and I'll catch you on the next one.